All right, welcome back, everybody. It's time now for Matt in the Morning. Pumpkin carving, you know, it's pumpkin carver season. It's officially underway. It's probably always been underway at your house. But if you need some inspiration, Matt's got you covered.
I've never been very good at it, so I'm hoping to take some notes here. He joins us live from the Chicago Botanic Garden. So, Matt, I mean, that's pretty incredible, the amount of pumpkins and just the detail that goes into it.
1,000 pumpkins, and they put out fresh pumpkins every week. So this week we'll have a fresh new batch, and that takes some very talented artists like Zach here, working very hard. They actually flew you in from California. You're a pumpkin carving expert.
Yes,
how did you get into this world?
So 10 years ago, I was a broke, starving artist, making my parents very sad. And I took a job on Craigslist and almost got fired. 10 years later, I'm still carving pumpkins.
You almost got fired because you weren't good at carving pumpkins.
I wasn't good enough.
And it is a skill. And so here at the Botanic Garden, you're coming in and you're creating fresh pumpkins. Some might rot, some don't last as long as others. Last week you were telling me it was a little warm, and that affects the pumpkins, right?
That's correct. I think I brought some of my LA weather with us, and we had to be making pumpkins on the fly to keep the show up.
Yeah, that makes sense. So give me the details on something like this. How long does this skull is pretty scary, by the way. How long does that take you to carve?
So a 3D sculpture like this typically takes 4 to 6 hours, and you do have to work fast, because what happens is if you leave it out for a day, it dries up, it gets leathery, and it doesn't have as much give. And it's really hard to work with after that.
It sounds like my skin in the morning. So this was actually a mistake, this hole. You said you weren't intending to put these holes, but it actually worked. So you leaned in?
That is correct. So, you know, through the year I'd carve things like wood, which have a lot more to work with. I forgot to flatten my image, and I poked through, and I kind of just had a Bob Ross happy accident moment, and it worked really well. The crowd loved it.
So this is one you're working on right now. Give me just some real quick tips on what people can do if they want to be better at carving pumpkins, because it's harder than it looks.
Yes. So the first thing is throw away those stupid knives you get from the grocery store. This is a drywall saw. You can get this at Home Depot, and these cut through like butter. So if you see here, instead of getting tendinitis in the morning trying to help your kids out, you do this. I get this big hole cut in 3 seconds.
Fantastic. And then give me one more tip that people should know about.
So,
put that through.
Let's see.
Can I? That was the weakest. That was so weak.
I'll do that better for you. There you go.
Make it work. Make it carved. Carve the. Okay. Anyway, we're running out of time.
Sure.
So you would push that through.
I push that through. So
use these kind of tools.
This is a clay sculpting tool. You could find these at Michael's, and this is a linoleum cutting tool. You could find this at any art store.
Great. And you also said it's also good to use a Sharpie, sketch it out, and you can use alcohol to wipe it away.
That is correct. Draw your lines first. It helps you not make mistakes. Use alcohol if you mess up.
Fantastic. There we go. I'm going to work on this. I'm going to work on getting that. Come on, man. Why is it so hard?
What kind of alcohol?
What do you do? Make it work. Make it work.
Tequila.
Make something. Make something.
There you go.
There we go.
Hey.
Look, I did it.
Yeah, you sure did.
Thank you, Matt. That looks good.
I mean, it is hard for all of us who carve pumpkins. It's not our favorite chore, but it looks so good when the professionals do it.
Right.
You know?